What up, everybody? Blaze One Sports, and today we're going to talk about the disappointing loss. Dallas Cowboys lose to the Detroit Lions, 47-9 this past weekend, NFL Week 6, at AT&T Stadium, Dallas Cowboys Stadium, on Jerry Jones' 82nd birthday. Cowboys just haven't been playing good this year. They do have some injuries, but even when their players were healthy, they still haven't been playing too good. Overall, just the whole team, bad play calling by the coaches, bad decision making by Dak. I want to say still no running game, but part of that is the coach's fault for not sticking to giving their running backs carries. Dowdle's doing all right, and Deuce Vaughn's doing all right when they're getting carries. But last game this against the Lions, Deuce didn't get any carries, and Zeke got a couple, but Zeke looks washed. Like I said, they should have never brought back Zeke. He's not doing good. And Rico Dowd's getting some yards when he does get some carries, but this game he didn't really get any. And his last game he had a good game. So Dallas, the play calling's bad. Dak's bad decision making. No run game, and the defense is not playing good like they were last year. Defense is looking pretty bad. Bland's out injured. Parsons was injured this game. Trayvon Diggs came back from his injury, but he's not really doing too good. And Mozzie Smith on the defensive line is looking like a bust. He still hasn't really done anything. They can't stop the run, and recently they can't stop the pass either. In the first quarter, Dallas was driving down the field, and they were about to score a touchdown. Dak Prescott threw the ball to double or triple covered CeeDee Lamb in the end zone, which ended up in an interception by Dak Prescott in the end zone, another end zone interception. He had Turpin wide open in the left corner. He was even looking at Turpin. Turpin could have most likely scored a touchdown if he would have threw it to him, but he was looking at a wide open Turpin, and then he throws it over Turpin, tried to get the CeeDee Lamb, and it gets intercepted in the red zone. So Dak needs to stop just relying on looking for CeeDee Lamb, and he needs to spread the ball around. Turpin and Tolbert were getting passes, and Luke caught a couple passes. But overall, Dak's just relying on CeeDee Lamb. He's not using any field vision. He's just locking in on one receiver before the play starts and throwing it to him even if he's covered. So Dak needs to have better decision making, better field vision. I still don't think they should have extended Dak. They should have either traded him this year at the deadline or let him walk at the end of the year. I don't think he doesn't deserve to be the highest paid NFL player or quarterback. To me, he's just an average quarterback. He puts up good numbers in the season, but can't get it done in the postseason. And this year, Dak's thrown a lot of interceptions, and he's already thrown a couple interceptions in the end zone. So I still don't think we should have re-signed Dak. Like I said, either trade him or let him walk at the end of the year. Zeke, we should have never brought back Zeke. It's just Jerry Jones and the Cowboys being cheap instead of going out and getting someone like a Derrick Henry, who really could have helped our team, who's doing good for the Ravens this year. Or Swift from the Lions. We could have signed. There was a couple running backs we could have signed, and we didn't sign any. We just brought back Zeke. So still no running game. Zeke's not looking good. Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn, they're not looking like all-stars. They're not looking like great, but they're doing good when they get the ball. They're making plays. Even Hunter Luepke, the fullback, is looking good when he gets the ball. He's catching balls out of the backfield. So that goes to bad coaching and bad play calling. If the play calling was a little bit better, they knew how to use their players. They got a couple good playmakers on the offense. Not great, but running plays for Luepke. Running the ball more with Dowdle, letting them get like 15 to 20 carries a game, switching it up with Deuce Vaughn. just better play calling and better coaching. Like Mike McCarthy, I think he should get fired. I never wanted him to get hired in the first place. The defense is looking bad, so if the season doesn't pick up, then I think it's been time to rebuild. Get rid of the coaches, get rid of some players. On the defense, I would Parsons is hurt right now, but I would either trade Parsons, or don't re-sign him, because all the players that were re-signing besides CeeDee Lamb, they're not looking too good. At the end of the year, maybe trade Trayvon Diggs, see how Bland comes back, save some money. But yeah, Parsons really hasn't been playing all that great this year, and his contract's coming up, so I would most likely just trade him. Mozzie Smith still isn't doing nothing on the defensive line. Cowboys top pick last year. It's just not looking good. So the defense all around isn't looking too good. Overshown's looking pretty good though. But other than that, we can't stop the run on the defense. We can't stop the pass. Our secondary's looking weak. Our defensive line. Most of our linebackers, we're just not a good team this year. Like I said, if we had a good running back like Derrick Henry or someone, maybe our record would be different. But then it goes to the play calling too. Coaches are just not doing good. Mike McCarthy's a bad fit in Dallas, so that needs to be addressed. And overall, like I said, Cowboys, they're just not looking good this year. The Cowboys fall to 3-3. Dak, like I was saying earlier, he's just looking like an average quarterback. He's throwing a lot of interceptions in the end zone. He's just got bad field vision and decision making. Every once in a while, he'll do a good throw, make a good throw, but overall, he's just not doing good. Not looking like he should be the top paid quarterback in the NFL. And he should have never got that contract because he's never won anything anyways. He's never won a Super Bowl. He's not winning playoff games, so they shouldn't have given him that contract. And right now he's playing like trash. So Cowboys got a lot of holes, a lot of decisions to make on the offense and the defense next year. But we're just talking about this game as they lose to the Detroit Lions 47-9. Continue the losing streak at home on Jerry's birthday. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with the rest of the season. To get some of their hurt players back, maybe that could help. But their players weren't playing great to begin with when they were healthy. So let me know what you guys think. The Detroit Lions beat the Dallas Cowboys at A&T Stadium 47-9. Thoughts, comments, questions, opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blaze One Sports.